So I am recording this from Naples Pier, Naples, Florida. It's Saturday afternoon, 3:30, and as you can see, there's still a lot of people down here at the beach. It's starting to sprinkle rain, dark clouds over. I'm down here recording this for a couple of reasons. One, all of the local sanctuaries, Moat Marine Aquarium in Sarasota, people around that are trying to figure out the devastation and destruction from the red tide coupled with lake discharge, has asked that anyone with the ability to document all of this do so that we can gather all data possible to find a resolution. I'm not seeing any dead fish on the beach here, but dump trucks come out in the morning, put it into dumpsters where they take it. Hopefully they're incinerating it. I don't know where the dump site is. The second reason I'm videoing this is just to see for myself what's going on down here. What I don't see is any birds. There's always seagulls down here feeding. I don't see any life flying and circling around as usual. I'm going down to the water jet edge, see if there's any dead fish that's coming up with the tide. I want to describe the smell. When I got out of the car, you could smell a strong scent of dead marine life. It really stinks down here, enough that I've got my face covered to protect my respiratory system. And for the first time ever, I'm wearing shoes at the beach because of all the dead, decaying fish that have been washed up here. There's bacteria and algae all in this sand. And as you can see, the water is super murky. It's usually clearer than that. Right now I'm not seeing any dead life, but again, trucks have been down here clearing this up. So I also want to give some education as to what's happening down here. It's not just an isolated event to southwest Florida or the Gulf of Mexico. It's not just red tide. Oh, there's one bird down there. There's a couple birds flying around. But that concerns me also because the dead fish, all the marine life that has washed ashore, will be eaten by these birds. And then the birds, guess what? They migrate and they're going to go inland and spread disease like a plague. I mean, that's my concern. There's still some sea turtle nests up there and down the beach as well. I'm just going to turn this around so you can see. I've got this covering my face. I don't know if you can hear me, but this smells really bad. There's still a lot of people on Naples Pier. It looks like they might even still be some people fishing. And I just can't comprehend that concept that everyone is actually out here as beachgoers. I know the dump trucks have been cleaning dead fish. There's bacteria and red algae all in this sand. Back to the education of what's going on. Yes, there's annual red tide in Florida. We all know that. But Lake Okeechobee is also a big influence in what this problem is right now. North of Lake Okeechobee is farmlands. So all of the chemicals being used on the farm, all the feces from the agriculture farm animals there, that's being run down and it's supposed to be released into the Everglades, but Hoover Dam is keeping that estuary closed so that it doesn't drain to the sugar lands. So they're discharging that chemical-filled water east of Florida into the Atlantic Ocean and west of Florida into the Gulf of Mexico. So they're discharging it both ways and through the estuaries on either side of Florida out into the ocean. Couple that with the red tide, and you have blue-green algae that basically pulls oxygen out of Mother Ocean, depleting life source oxygen to marine life, and it's killing everything. That looks like U.S. Coast Guard out there, but as you can see, I mean, I don't think it's just the rain deterring a lot of boaters either. This is affecting everyone. It's affecting tourism. It's affecting our fisheries. Everything that you are buying at your local market, everything that you're buying in your restaurants, whatever state you're in, it's all going to be affected by this. Again, I'm not seeing a lot of what Sanibel has experienced, just complete marine wash up, but they've also been cleaning these beaches. So I just want to video this just to bring awareness of what's going on, and it's not just Southwest Florida. This is affecting all waterways, and it's affecting everyone. I know Sanibel and Captiva have really experienced a lot more devastation as far as marine life, wash up and dead decaying carcasses on the beach, and they've done an excellent job of keeping all that cleaned up. But we have got to find a solution to clean our waters